So the building that we took over was this one. It's like this old warehouse slash garage thing. It's got a big like garage door, and then there's just like some shelves and the inside. I really regret that I never took a picture from inside. We could look at, we could look at some of the old footage actually from my VOD. But anyhow, coming back to the house, so that's what it looked like originally, and now it looks like this. I didn't get quite the exact angle, but wait till you guys see inside. Wait till you guys see inside. It is so pretty inside. I know it doesn't look like much from the outside. Oh, but guys, it's a dream come true inside. And then from the other angle, uh thank you very much for the follow, Osler. Welcome on in. So this is from the other side of the building, and this is what it looks like now from the outside. Now, I have to give props here to what was his name, Glock or something, the guy who does like the house flipping videos on YouTube. He was my inspiration when I saw he had done like a house flip thing where he had like renovated an old house to be like a beautiful contemporary modern house. Now this just happens to be my taste. Like this is exactly the type of like house I would love to live in. So when I saw his video, I was like, oh my gosh, you can do something like that in 7 Days to Die. I'm totally making myself a nice house. And you watched part of it, thought you might have been dreaming. Oh, right, bud, right. So let's have a look actually at, if we go to my VODs, there should be the video before that. And let's just have a look at what it looked like inside the house. Why didn't I take a screen? Oh, there, that's a pretty good shot. Okay, so you see that there is, well, these ones are just shelves, but you see that there's these like metal beams inside holding the building up. Think to pay attention to those metal beams, because those are actually a big part of the house when we go and look inside, and I'll explain when we go. So let me just switch back to 7 Days to Die, and then let's go and have a look inside. Let's go see what the house looks like. So I'm going with the same sort of materials that also, is his name Glock? Let me just check what it is on YouTube. So yeah, Glock 9, yeah. So he's using these same materials, and they just happen to be the best like materials that you can have for like a contemporary modern house. So we've got our little entrance here. This is just going to be like the crafting area. I have to bring so I haven't moved in yet. All of my crap, before I start to build, all my crap is over here in the crates. So we're gonna move into this place. It's all empty. All the storage is empty. There's nothing in the pantry. All of these crates are empty, and we're gonna have to put down our forges and stuff. This is the crafting area, but that's nothing, of course, at all. This is gonna be for the future. You know, at some point we're gonna get like a 4x4 trucks. And this is going to be the little garage for the 4x4. And by the way, I noticed, guys, when I was disassembling the original, there was a very cool little thing that the level designer, whoever who has made the prefab for this, had done. I was like wondering, how did they get those, like, the drainage thingies look like they're sort of like inside, that they're sort of lower than the ground. And and when I disassembled it, I discovered that is actually a farming plot. That's how it is in the original like POI. It's a farming plot, and that's how you get it to look like it's kind of like lower than the other tiles. What a cool idea. I should disassemble more. But here, hello there, Wiggle Every Time Boob. What a cute name. And hello, Valerius. Welcome on. So here we are, guys. We are here in the house that I built. I'm so proud of it. It turned out beautifully. So we got the big like glass windows. This is kind of like a chilling area. You can read some books. I wish we could sit in this game, guys. You could sit here, look out the window at the zombies walking by, read a few books, play some pool, go to the bar here. This is their little kitchen area. We got some books over here as well. We got all our like drinks lined up here, and I'm gonna organize my, I'll have like water in one and like coffee in another one and so forth, and organize them that way. And then this is the little cookery area. We got our like sink and our cupboards are up here, some storage down here, and then the fire whirring. And of course it needs to have like little vents there for the smoke. And let me just actually have she's not holding this hammer. And then here's the dining area, so you can have a nice little dinner here. And then I gotta invite Trader Joe over for dinner sometime. I wonder if he's single. And then if you feel like some breakfast in the morning, to be out on the balcony here, you can sit out here, enjoy your breakfast. And here's the beams, guys. Remember the beams that I was talking about? So I kept those beams because I thought that would be like a really cool, a little cool like hello parser, welcome on in. A cool little detail that is really suitable for like a contemporary modern house, right? And then we've got our, I just used one of those mannequins to have it sort of like a statue sort of thing. And then over here is the pool and pool and spa area. So we've got a little hot tub, and you got the little nozzles here to like blow bubbles up your butt. Yes, and then we've got our little swimming pool, and surprisingly the candles actually, because I wanted there to be lighting in the pool, right, for nighttime. The candles actually, I was surprised I could actually place the candles and they would actually work. And then we've got our little sink area here, and then there's a little bathroom over here, and then everything's sort of gold and black. And then hello, Dashi. Welcome on in. And your bubbles for but Dashi, have you played 7 days today? So Valerius asks, how did you get water in there? So what you need is a bucket. So you make yourself a bucket, go grab some water from a water source, then just pour it in. Just right click it and pour it in. And that way you can get water in there. Then of course we've got a sauna. What would a Finnish gal's home be without a sauna? We got an authentic. Now this is a glass pane. These are just 2 glass windows, so I can't actually get in there without putting the dev tools on. But that's because there's no like reasonable doors. Like saunas usually have glass doors like this in Finland. So yeah, and there's a little stove in there. So that's the sort of like spa/swimming area. And then over here we have got a nice little kind of chill spot to watch some TV, warm up in front of the fire there. And then we've got a little bedroom over here. And you know how like those sort of backlit bedrooms are in fashion, where there's like some kind of a big panel with lights behind? So I tried doing it with using the candles behind. And then we've got this thing to get that nice sort of modern like contemporary look. And then we got some sandals down there, and this was one of the models when I was looking through. I guess it's supposed to be like a dead dog, but I put it there as a prop. So we have a little pooch in the house. Then we've got our office computer, and then this is where all my like gear stuff would be, where I would get organized. And then up here we have got an area to plant stuff. So we haven't gotten into the farming yet, but this is where we're going to plant stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And I'm so pleased with how this turned out. Is that a friendly dog? Not really. I think it's dead, to be honest. And hello there, Molson, Canada. I'm from Canada originally too, by the way, Molson. I'm from Calgary, Canada. Welcome on into the stream.